So it's nearly September, and aside from that being my birthday, it's also when everybody is going back to school. So if you're starting a graphic design course, watch today's video so you can make the best possible start on building yourself as a graphic designer in college or university. So even if you're not heading into a design course this year, you might still find today's video very helpful because it does point to how you might want to think about the design industry and how to approach it. So embarking on a new chapter in your life is often daunting and it's filled with a degree of anxiety. But something that I've come to realize in life is that we often build up scenarios and situations in our minds prior to that event. And then the actual event itself is far less of a problem than we first thought. So when you're starting to attend your graphic design course, try and keep a vastly open mind and also be open to experiences and new people. Things rarely ever turn out how we anticipate. However, I feel it is also very important to be open to the different kinds of design. So for example, when I started my graphic design course, I was obsessed with typography, and I feel I might have actually focused on it too much as opposed to being open to learning new skills in other areas of design such as maybe layout design or color. So in the first year at least, it is important to gain knowledge and experience in as many areas as possible, and then to focus on specific parts of design in the latter years of the course. You might even find a new passion or a new talent you didn't know you had, and this is one point of exploring different aspects of design in the first year. Weaknesses and strengths. This is something that many people probably aren't considering. So before you start your course, have a think about your strengths and also your weaknesses. If you happen to be aware of this, you will know where you need to apply more focus on the course. It might be that you're not very good with Adobe software or with writing a brief, but you're really good at problem solving or just having an eye for design. Knowing your strengths and your weaknesses will mean that you can make the most of the design course and the time spent working on it. Studying graphic design at a degree level means that you're very serious about this field of work. It also means that most, if not all of the other people on your course are also serious about it. And this is a great opportunity to make connections and to build friendships within this industry. It is often said that it's more about who you know rather than what you know. And in graphic design, networking is something very powerful indeed. If you can build strong connections now, they're surely going to benefit you and be fruitful later down the line. Now, one thing I noticed about myself while on my design course is that I often had this sense of competition with other people. In fact, we were often put into different groups to compete against each other, but I feel that it's both positive and negative to feel as if you're in competition all the time. In one respect, it's going to push you to design more efficiently, and of course in real life, graphic designers are in competition on a daily basis. However, on the other hand, people can become very negative or find a lack of confidence in their skill set and their work. So do be aware that competition is healthy for improvement, but it can become negative if it's taken too far. There's always going to be somebody better than you, that's just a fact, so try and just focus on bettering yourself on a daily basis. Now I feel that many people who enter a graphic design course, or courses in general, don't really have the end goal in mind properly. They might know that they want to become a designer, but they don't fully understand what that means or how to get there. Now I've found in life that if you want to get to a certain point in a career, or maybe something spiritually speaking, you need to understand the path and how to get to the end goal. If you cannot visualize where you want to go properly, you're going to find it very hard to get there. As an example for me in YouTube, I knew that I wanted to get to 100,000 subscribers. I knew I wanted to make this channel a useful resource for graphic designers. And I spent weeks and months having videos gain 20, 30, 40 views maximum. But I still kept making these videos because I had that end goal in mind. If I didn't have that end goal in mind, I probably would have given up and quit. So with your graphic design course, understand that it's a stepping stone to your end goal. Think how you want to use it as a tool and not just a means to gain a piece of paper stating that you've passed the course. It's going to be a way to gain skills, to gain experience, connections, and to refine your direction and your motives. So if you are starting a design course this September, remember to enjoy yourself, of course, but as I said before, go into it with an open mind and of course that end goal in mind. Try and make the most of the time as opposed to wasting it, and this can be a really great opportunity for you if you decide to use it wisely. Let me know down below if you are going into a graphic design course, or if you've already been on one. Do share my videos on social media to help out the channel, and of course if you want to learn something else today, click a video on screen. And until next time guys, design your future today. Peace.